Forget everything you think you know about urban legends. The Wendigo isn't just a campfire story, it's a chilling cultural phenomenon that has gripped communities for generations. We're going beyond the jump scares, past the horror films and haunted tales, to uncover the unsettling truth behind this ancient Algonquian spirit, and explore how its legend continues to thrive in our modern nightmares. Part 1. The Whispers Begin, an ancient chill. It starts as a whisper. A strange sound in the trees. A sudden chill. Then, someone disappears. In regions where the winters are long and survival hangs by a thread, there are stories. Not of bears or wolves, but of something far more insidious. Something ancient. Something hungry. The Wendigo. A malevolent spirit, cursed with eternal hunger. It appears in Algonquian folklore as a creature of the cold, driven to consume flesh. Forever starving, never satisfied. But this isn't just another monster story. This is a window into culture, survival, and the raw edges of human nature. Part 2. Roots of the Nightmare, Algonquian Origins. To understand the Wendigo, we journey to the ancestral lands of the Algonquian peoples, Ojibwe, Cree, Innu, and others. Their world was defined by harsh winters, limited resources, and deep respect for nature's balance. In these environments, survival wasn't guaranteed. And in the stories passed down through generations, the Wendigo wasn't just a beast. It was a warning. A spiritual consequence of imbalance. Of greed. Of breaking taboo. Enter Wendigo Psychosis, a term coined by European settlers, documenting cases where individuals, isolated in brutal winters, succumbed to an overwhelming desire to consume human flesh, even when food was available. Communities responded decisively. Not just with fear, but ceremony. In some cases, even execution. This was more than survival, it was moral preservation. And it revealed the Wendigo's dual nature, not just a monster, but a mirror. Part 3. Evolution of Fear, from folklore to modern myth. With colonization came disruption. Land was taken, languages suppressed, and belief systems dismissed. But the Wendigo adapted. It survived cultural suppression, evolving into something even more insidious. A shape-shifting myth, absorbing new fears along the way. In the early 20th century, writers like Algernon Blackwood transformed the legend into literary horror, introducing it to Western audiences, though often stripped of its cultural context. Then came the digital age. Creepypastas, Reddit threads, found footage YouTube videos, all breathing new life into the Wendigo myth. A new generation discovered it not through ceremony, but screen time. But the fear remained the same. Part 4. Haunting the Present, the Wendigo's Modern Echoes. For many Indigenous communities today, the Wendigo isn't just a relic of the past. It's still a symbol. A reminder. Some still speak of it as a cautionary tale, against greed, against breaking communal bonds. Others reclaim it in art, storytelling, and activism, reminding the world. You cannot separate the monster from the culture that bore it. Meanwhile, the horror genre can't get enough. Whether it's in AAA video games or indie films, the Wendigo returns again and again. Emaciated, howling, hungry. Why? Because the themes it embodies. Isolation. Desperation. Cannibalism. These aren't just supernatural, they're deeply human. And in an age of climate anxiety, rising inequality, and social fragmentation, the Wendigo feels closer than ever. Part 5. Beyond the Whispers, the Enduring Legacy. The Wendigo endures. Not because it lurks in forests, but because it lurks in us. It warns us. Respect the land. Honor your community. Beware the hunger that devours more than flesh. Stories like the Wendigo persist because they speak to universal fears. They morph, adapt, survive, just like we do. And sometimes, they remind us of what we risk becoming if we forget who we are. But the question is, when the whispers come for you, will you still believe it's just a story? If this story stirred something in you, don't stop here. There are countless cultural myths, each holding pieces of our shared fears, desires, and truths. Subscribe for more myths, folklore, and forgotten truths. Until next time, listen closely. Some whispers never fade.